Hello everyone and welcome back to Mass Effect 3, where we last left off. We helped Tali and the Quarians stop the Geth from being controlled by the Reaper Code and also made them a true AI, at the sacrifice of Legion, but now the Geth have a true AI rather than having a linked network, sort of pseudo-AI. So now that that's done, Tali's joined us, the Quarians are alive still, the Geth are alive still, they're working together to build a new home on their planet. And now we've got some other stuff to do. Apparently the Asari woman, leader of the Asari, wants to talk with us, but we've got some other stuff to do. So we'll do that. Link to hack it? Should we? Should we not? Should I?
Commander, something on your mind?
Master and Commander, I don't know, I just suddenly got that.
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
Given the situation everywhere else as close as we can be, you've done well, Shepard.
Okay.
What about the extra help we've picked up along the way?
Bringing in both the Quarians and the Geth has helped us immeasurably. The Quarian fleet is providing evac and fire support, while the Geth attack Reaper supply lines.
Nice.
What about the Turians and Krogan?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Urdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans. I'm glad you disabled that bomb on Tuchanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support. As it is, we picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear.
Nice.
How about the Asari and Solarians?
Since the coup attempt, the Asari have stepped up to the plate. They're committing fleets and sending a science team to work on the Crucible. And believe it or not, they promised us the Destiny Ascension. They haven't forgotten you saved it 3 years ago.
Nice.
And the Solarians?
They sent the entire fleet as a thank you for rescuing their counselor. I guess they managed to overlook the genophage cure.
Good.
What about the Rachni?
I wouldn't have believed it, but the Rachni are helping us build the Crucible.
They've had enough of
You're
being
kidding.
controlled.
Turns out they have a knack for weapons of mass destruction. In hindsight, I guess they'd know a thing or two about waging a galactic war.
No problems with them then?
Other than scaring the hell out of our engineers, no. Not a lot of small talk going on there.
What about Aria's mercenaries?
Aria T'Loak, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with. The blood pack will be useful, and violent. Mostly Vorcha here. We'll put the Blue Suns to good use. Intel says Darner Vosk is bringing his men, and that they're gunning for a fight. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, they'll help us hit it. Don't want to know how you got Aria's cooperation, but whatever you did, it was worth it.
Alright, the Reaper
What's the
progress?
Reaper situation?
It's not trending well, even if you did buy Radix some time. Our threat projections show the Reapers will gain the advantage on most other fronts. And now the Asari are a prime target. They're the most advanced race in the galaxy. We'll soon find out if that means anything.
Alright.
If I may, Admiral, I have a personal question.
Speak freely, Commander.
Why me? Why put me in charge of all this?
Because you're the only son of a bitch I've got who knows how to kill Reapers.
You just have to be smart and hope you get lucky. Anyone can figure it out.
Your dossier says otherwise, Shepard. You stopped the Batarian slavers on Elysium all those years ago. What you did, the people who survived that ordeal still thank you by name.
And because of that, you think I qualify to save the galaxy?
Shepard, let me tell you something that I've learned the hard way. You can pay a soldier to fire a gun, you can pay him to charge the enemy and take a hill, but you can't pay him to believe.
I don't follow, sir.
When you went up against Sovereign, there was no good reason to believe you'd win. But your crew didn't seem to care, they went along anyway. Your trip through the Omega-4 relay? That was a suicide mission if there ever was one. Yet there your crew was, standing beside you, proud to serve. Why? Because they believed in you, their leader. That's what I need now. Where we're taking them is liable to get pretty hairy, and I know you're the one who will get us to the other side.
Alright.
Nothing more, sir.
And Shepard, I thought you might like to know I've got word on your mother.
Ooh.
Oh?
She's alive and well and promoted to Rear Admiral. She's helping us plan logistics for the Crucible.
Thank you, sir. That's a relief to hear.
I figured having another Shepard around couldn't hurt, and she's damn proud of what you're doing out there. Hack it out.
I want to talk to my mother. Damn it. Oh. Deliver most of the galaxy at war assets to the final conflicts. What, already? Okay, I guess I got that now. Also, to get it louder on the ship, like people are talking. Geth cores. Or corpse. Or cores. Until recently, the Geth expected nothing but violence from organics and designed themselves accordingly. All Geth platforms are armed, shielded, and built to withstand combat. When they're on the battlefield, enemy tactics and positions are swapped instantaneously between the AIs. The Geth also employ turrets and drones, expendable hardware support to keep losses of networked platforms to a minimum. The result is the largest and perhaps best equipped infantry in the galaxy. Geth fleet. Many Geth vessels are built to explore, mine, or provide support. Every Geth station, regardless of purpose, is also capable of engaging hostile forces and bound by the Treaty of Faction. The synthetic intelligence built almost as many dreadnoughts as the Turians. The software running these ships and the Geth themselves, highly advanced electronics. Rewriting the Geth heretics significantly boosted the processing power of the true Geth. Their increased strength made their fleets both more efficient and more lethal in battle. Does that still work because they're a true AI now, because they don't need to be networked and they're now individual intelligences? Do they still have the networked thing, or are they just damn it. Or are they just different now? No, not that one. This one, Quarian. Create and improve the technology that keeps Quarian Flotilla operational. Nice. Zalcorus, Quarian civilian fleet, rewriting the Geth heretics, their increased strength made their fleets both more efficient, more lethal battle. What's that got to do with this? The patrol fleet sacrificed several of its ships to take the brunt of the Geth attacks on the heavy fleet, buying the heavy fleet time to repair its frigates and launch a successful counterattack. Does that mean I've lost some or I gained some? It's not telling me. So I don't like how vague some of these things are. It's like, well, what does that mean? Does that mean I have less strength? It should give me how much it gives me. Like in a bracket, like plus 50 or minus 10 or something. Yeah, I think there's more people on this ship or something, because I can hear a lot of people talking now. Unless I've suddenly gotten really good at hearing.
We just took down a Reaper without a giant thresher maw helping.
Damn right. We just showed the galaxy we could beat them.
Damn right.
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal.
Alright, what about you?
I hear you were on the ground with the Reaper. He fired up at us a few times.
Did he? I didn't see
Joker
that.
pulled the Normandy through some insane maneuvers to stay out of the line of fire.
It's hard being in a fight like that, especially when you're not the one flying the ship. Joker's one of the best, though.
At first I was nauseous, swinging around in my safety harness. But then I was furious. Just enraged. I wanted that thing dead.
You didn't want the Reapers dead when they attacked Earth?
I wanted them defeated. I wanted Earth saved. But I never wanted to physically tear them in half and watch them blow up.
Congratulations, Trainer. I believe you've discovered your fight-or-flight instinct.
Perhaps I should have stayed with chess. Although now I think I'm spoiled by the lack of explosions.
We'll play some explosive chess then.
Commander?
I hear it's all the rage. Emails. CC time capsules to Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. CC carbon copy to Majorshepard. Joker, I'm attaching all the necessary documentation on the time capsules we talked about earlier to this email. ED also has been briefed on the details. Glyph and I have acquired some help from Engineer Adams to incorporate the capsules into Normandy's planetary probes. This way we can easily deploy a large number of them during our travels. Once deployed, the probes are programmed to drill into the crust of any planet they are fired at so that the capsules are stored underground. Beacons will remain on the surface, but they will only emit a very weak signal. Should the worst come to pass, we have to assume that they have to remain undetected by the Reapers for a long period of time. Fortunately, the Norman stealth drives allows us to spread them all over the galaxy without attracting attention. No one outside the Normandy crew knows about this project, and given the dangers of Reaper indoctrination, it is imperative that we keep this secret as closely guarded as we can. You were on board during the Collector attack, weren't you? We have to make sure that the Reapers will never get a hold of the ship or its crew again. Let's hope that all these precautions will be unnecessary, but how does this human expression go again? Hope for the best, but plan for the worst. P.S. As per request, I included a section on the daredevil pilot of the Normandy, although I'm afraid anyone receives these messages in 50,000 years, they will be confused by the comparison to whoever this evil Knievel is. Miss Major here, but I heard you were having some trouble sleeping. Don't freak out, word gets around. Anyway, I was thinking it would be nice for us to get together, just the two of us, find a quiet spot on the Citadel, or try at least. We could both probably use the downtime. The nav point's incoming if you'd like to meet me. Sure. Zora just wants to let you know that I'm going to join Adams in engineering. Nice. It seems like the best place for me anyway, as long as I'm going with you. Please drop by when you have a minute. Sure. Shalaran by Vas Ranok. Oh, it's now Vas Ranok. Commando, with assistance from the Geth, our fleet is nearly back to full strength. We have focused most of our efforts on providing evacuation assistance and support for the Turian fleet while the Geth harass the Reapers. Even with our newfound peace, it seems foolish to risk an incident by putting our forces in close proximity. I understand, Admiral Zen, that the Crucible project continues as well, though Zen herself seems dissatisfied with the technological capabilities of the device. Though eccentric, she is brilliant. Hopefully she'll find some way to improve the functionality. I would never have believed you would talk hand down, Commando. Take care of Talizori for me. Okay. Let's talk. Quarian War. Diana Allers. It may be hard to believe after what we just went through, but the rest of the galaxy is barely aware of the Quarians ever went to the Vale, let alone started a war with the Geth. We're sitting on a major piece of history here. I have material from all the players except you. Can I get you into your cabin for an hour and get your thoughts on the vid? Sure, I guess. Gonna go talk to Joker. I'm also going to save because sometimes it just doesn't like me. Joker?
Gotta hand it to you, Commander. That's the first time I've seen someone end a war by yelling.
After seeing what the Geth Rebellion really looked like, I figured they deserved a chance.
Thank you, Commander. I doubt many organics would have trusted a synthetic race.
And now we've got 2 fleets for the price of 1. We didn't lose anybody.
Except Legion. Before it sacrificed itself. Legion referred to itself as I instead of we.
Yeah? So?
The singular pronoun indicates Legion's independent personality had fully actualized. In its last moments, it was not an avatar of the Geth consensus. It was a person.
That's what I figured.
Well, when the Geth fleet helps us retake Earth, I guess we'll owe that to him.
Yeah.
Commander?
What are you, Tali? Or not Tali?
What's on your mind, Edie?
I was just reflecting. The Quarians' historical era was not making the Geth enough like them.
I'm not sure I understand.
Units with networked intelligences will trend toward cooperation for mutual benefit. But units with central heuristics establishing an individual personality, such as myself, develop preferences. These preferences form attachments that keep my calculations from devaluing the worth of the lives aboard the Normandy.
You're saying the Geth turned on the Quarians because they aren't individuals?
That is my theory. But it is limited to a sample size of one society. The only other notable synthetic society is the Reapers, and we do not know if they govern by consensus as the Geth do.
Do me a favor. Don't ask them.
Just going up to Reapers like, hey, how do you contact each other?
Hello, Shepard.
Well, we decided to look our tentacles into the people's brains so we can talk. I can't do a Reaper voice. I don't have, like, synthetic vibrations or
Lieutenant
something.
Commander Williams said something about enjoying some downtime.
Yes, I know! I read the bloody
Might be
email!
a nice break for both of you.
Jesus! Oh, the thing he said about having a break. It's like, yes, I know, I was there. Right, now, please... give me my Black Widow! Yeah! And just have a quick look to see if anything new's unlocked. Ooh, shoulder guards. Weapon damage? Sure, I'll take that. Thermal scope, sniper rifle, enhanced scope, spare thermal clip. Pistol, shotgun. Assault rifle piercing. Nothing in Serta. Nothing in Kanala. Sniper rifle, thermal scope. And that's about it. I have my Black Widow now, my baby! I need to get some stuff. Where is the faced? There it is. Upgrade you. I'm going to upgrade you as much as I can. Oh god, I have so many weapons to upgrade. Black Widow. Damn it, just stay on the thing. Why do I have to keep scrolling down to it? Let's do the cheapest ones, which are here. And then I guess the Carnifex will be upgraded. There we go. Why is that on? That's not my gun. This is my gun. Geth plasma shotgun. Fires miniature but potent cluster rounds with superconducting projectiles and has a longer range than standard shotguns. Alright. Hey, how's it going?
The munitions you carry into the field deserve at least a triple check.
You don't have anything else to say, okay. Alright, shoulders. Headshot damage and weapon damage? Or just straight up weapon damage? Let's stick with these. James, what do you got?
I can't believe you got the Geth and Quarians to play nice. You should get a medal for that alone. It looks like we just need to get the Asari on board, and we can finally focus on the Reapers. But I don't suppose it'll be as easy as all that.
Probably
Nothing
not.
ever is.
One step at a time, I guess.
Probably end up having to find an ancient Reaper that's turned against everything and tries to kill
300
everything.
years it took to take back the Quarian homeworld. I sure as hell hope it doesn't take that long for us.
Probably not.
I'm ready to see Earth again, Shepard. I still can't believe you went inside a Geth. I don't even... Loco. Completely loco.
It's fine.
Hey.
Alright, let's head back up. We'll go to the engineering, talk to people there. It'll be fun. Javik first. Hey, what's up?
Another Reaper has died. You are proving that humans are capable soldiers. But I question this peace you have brokered. No such thing is possible between machines and organics. I would have destroyed the synthetics without hesitation. And these Quarians, let's just hope they are reliable allies. It is difficult to trust a species that hides behind masks. The only conflict you should concern yourself with is ending the one with the Reapers. Diplomacy does not win wars. Powerful and plentiful firearms do.
Right. I'll be sure to consider that.
Kenneth, you comment on every woman's figure but mine.
Well,
What? You don't like my legs?
Gabby, it's you. You know?
No chicken shit, I don't know. All you do is make stupid sexist comments to avoid saying anything real.
Gabby, now's not the time. We've got work to do. Responsibilities.
Grow a pair, Ken. Look around you. Tomorrow may not come. Something to say or no?
Gabby, please. We have a duty to the ship and the crew.
What about us? Just listen to yourself. Kenneth, you comment on every woman's...
We're not fighting this war for ourselves, Donnelly. We're fighting for the people close to us. Time is short.
I see your point, Commander. Gabby, I think your legs are spectacular.
Well, that's a start.
Okay.
My board is green.
Shepard.
I guess that's about it. Oh, you're over there now.
Commander.
I thought you'd be at that terminal, not the middle one.
can't be. No. I guess that's right.
What's up?
Hey, Tally. How's it going?
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear you. I just got communication from the fleet. Sorry. From Rannoch. In the old days, I'd send any new technology I found back to the fleet.
I know.
I should probably be doing that with the agriculture samples now. I don't know anything about raising crops.
How are your people doing?
It's crazy. The Geth are helping. Setting up housing, adapting power systems. They are doing in weeks what would have taken us years. Geth are even uploading into the suits of Quarian volunteers. They're rewriting environmental functions, jump-starting our immune systems.
Huh.
That doesn't seem possible.
The Geth are software, not hardware. They can transfer themselves from a normal body into anything with enough processing power. They're mimicking infections, so the host can adapt without getting sick. It's like making a vaccine.
So the Quarians won't have to wear those suits anymore?
It doesn't seem possible, but yes, in a few years, with Geth improvements, we won't need them. We might still wear them. The suits have become part of our society. But a rupture won't be a death sentence. Today, on Rannoch, there are Quarian children who will grow up healthy and strong, thanks to the Geth.
They owe that to you.
No. I'd have killed the Geth with no regrets. And I'd have been wrong. Thank you.
Anytime. Just let me know if you let a Geth upload itself in there.
No, the only person who gets inside my suit is you. Nothing stands between us now. Whatever the galaxy throws at us, I'll be at your side. Either way, I left something for you up in your cabin. Go have a look. Okay.
Turns out it's a body. It's just a dead guy. It's like, what are you doing killing people, Tally?
I can't believe my people are working with the Geth. The Geth are helping us rebuild. I never thought I'd see it.
Are you just going to say about the Geth?
Our scientists and the Geth have done amazing work on the Crucible together.
That's good. Because we need that. Otherwise, you know, it's not going to work. But having the Geth along is going to help immensely. Because it's probably going to shave off, like, it's probably going to half the amount of time it's going to take to build it. Alright, I'm going to save. Save. And I'll talk to you.
Commander, I'm doing a segment on the Geth-Quarian War. It should take maybe an hour. Can we talk in your cabin?
Sure.
Call me up when you're ready for that interview, Commander.
Okay, I'll do that later. I've got to go to the crew quarters first, though. Or crew deck. And check with people there. I wonder if Legion is on here. Yeah, he is, right there on the right. Man, if only I could talk with just normal people of my crew, not my crew not the people that I take on my missions, but actual crew people. Like, I don't know, random Jeff or Joe. My name's Joe. Hi.
Impressed you got those two groups together. We'll see how long the peace lasts.
Will you never talk to me properly on here? You just sort of... You've had that one scene and that's about it. And I still don't know why I can go in here when there's nothing in there.
Another Reaper gone, and peace between the Geth and Quarians. It's amazing.
And now my people have a world to fight for. Something they know will last forever.
So long as you and the Geth remain good neighbors.
They're not our servants anymore. I'm not sure what we should call them. Allies?
Family.
Friends?
There's still too many wounds on either side. But maybe, one day...
What we got? Email from Sergeant Kavanaugh to Sergeant Ichi. Next time you want to warn me that the Geth are our friends and that maybe we're not supposed to shoot the big robots. I almost pissed myself when these primes started dropping out of the sky and mopping up the Reapers. We fired a few rounds at them until we realized they weren't fighting back. Then this one comes over and said they're allied assistants and asks for our status. I'm not complaining they saved my crew, but I'm never living down having to apologize to a Geth for shooting one of its stand lights off. Yeah.
The migrant fleet and the Geth warships have joined Admiral Hackett.
Yep.
Ready for the next mission.
Oh, is that all you were going to say? I thought you were going to say more. Let's go talk to Garrist, and then we'll head to my room, and then we'll do some interviews probably.
Peace between the Geth and Quarians.
Who would have thought?
Not how I ever imagined that would turn out. And next you'll be telling me the Krogan and Turians are cooperating. Oh, right. You managed that one too. You're a peacemaker, Shepard. A rare thing these days.
Damn right.
Now, if you can pacify the Reapers, we'll make you a saint.
I doubt I can do that. My timer just went off. Well, fuck. How am I supposed to keep time on track now?
Not sure if having an army of Geth behind us gives me confidence or makes me feel like there's a target on my back.
How about both?
Maybe later.
I'm gonna have to fiddle with that later. Because I was looking at my timer, it said 5 minutes left, and now it's not even turning on. I mean, it should always be on, but yeah. It takes bloody watch batteries too, so I can't do anything about it.
Commander?
I feel fine. I've got a lower back problem, but you know, that's the usual. Alright, and maybe I can get a timer I can see on here, I don't know. But I head to the captain's quarters, and I'll feed my fish, and then we'll stop there. In the next episode, we'll actually interview people. Because we've got to talk to Allers and stuff like that, do an interview, stuff like things. But we're going to stop here for now. Thank you all for joining me. I hope to see you next time. And until then, it's Majorshepard. See ya.